Hey guys, hey internet, it's Inkeater. Tonight is VAMN, Vinyl and Music News, where we talk about vinyl, music, and sometimes music news. And tonight I kind of wanted to talk about music genres. Um, specifically, what is your favorite music genre? I was kind of sitting there and having a discussion with somebody, and I just realized, like, I was spewing out a lot of names, but there was kind of a prevalent theme in the whole name dropping of all these different artists, and I kind of was like, wow, I like a lot of hip-hop and rap. I knew this, but I didn't know this, if that makes any sense. I kind of realized it when I would sit there and I would find a friend on Twitter and I found out that they liked a certain hip-hop artist I did, and I would just sit there and share back and forth music, and I love those friends that just share music or listen to new music and hear different things and are just like, here, give this a shot, you know? I'm a total open mind when it comes to music, but it's kind of funny because I've realized over the years I kind of have a tendency to lean on hip-hop and rap, and I guess it's because from growing up with my dad, you know, driving in his Mustang in the 90s and listening to Tone Loc, or listening to Run DMC with my brothers, to my cousin, fast forward, coming back from Europe and bringing me French rap on a mixed CD. To me sitting there and just discovering all these other artists beyond high school. I mean, in high school it was kind of like, you know, the typical stuff like DMX, what else? Can't think of anybody. Missy Elliott, those kind of people. Love me some Missy Elliott. Oh my god, I've seen a few of her music videos as of recently, I think within the last year or two, I want to say, or at least I discovered him within the last year or two, and I was just like, yes, Missy. She's absolutely amazing. Anyway, I could rant about her for, I should do different video. Anyway, so this video, I wanted to talk about rap music in general. It's kind of funny because I've discovered other genres of rap, like there's Spanish hip-hop, where you have Residente and Calle 13, and it's just like, there's all this awesome music out there, especially in different languages. Like, my coworker recently introduced me to Russian hip-hop, which blew my mind, you could say. Anyway, I kind of wanted to sit there and ask you guys what's your favorite music genre, but then I also wanted to share some records, because I haven't done that in a while. So, wanted to share some of my rap hip-hop collection. Stuff that I'm super proud of. First up is The Streets. This album is probably like one of my favorites. One of my good friends, my best friend George, actually gave me this album. And it's kind of funny because I actually never opened this album until I watched a YouTube video by, I forget who it is right now, but essentially it made me realize keeping things in plastic, there's no point. Rip it off and listen to it while you can. This is one of my favorite albums beyond original pirated material. This album means a lot to me. Granted, I still regret not getting the stupid lighter off their website. This was one of those items that you could buy as a promotional item for the album. Why I didn't do that? They even had a belt, if I'm not mistaken. So that's that album. I discovered The Streets in 2004, 2005-ish when I was working at a college radio station, Radiate FM. And then I have Sage Francis. This is an artist that I discovered by listening to a few hip-hop artists and then slowly finding my way to his label. This particular album I fell in love with. It's actually signed by him. I fell in love with the first track that he released, and I was like sold on the album. I need to own this. It was just this powerful that I was just like, yes. It's this, I don't know how to quite explain it other than, to me, rap, hip-hop in general, there's this power and there's this fury and this fire in it that, while there's all these other genres, to me, it feels like hip-hop and rap just has this really fiery soul that is just waiting to be unleashed. And maybe it's just because a lot of it is poetry at the end of the day. But in particular, this is one album that I recently picked up along with, later on, I think in the year, I bought Storm Davis's Only Built for Cuban Sandwiches. Both are signed. Anything on the Strange Famous label is actually pretty awesome. There's still a few more albums that I want to get, but I was introduced to Sage Francis music through listening to a lot of hip-hop. I mean, I think I was borderlining a lot of like Aesop Rock, Atmosphere, Doomtree, Dessa, K-Flay, who I recently got to see in concert, and she is utterly freaking amazing. I'm hoping to see her in September in Albany, if I can, fingers crossed. So in a nutshell, in some kind of twisted universe, I was listening to Bleubird, who is a Fort Lauderdale local, and I discovered Astronautalis, in which I discovered Ceschi, and then in discovering Ceschi, I discovered Strange Famous. Anyway, that's a roundabout way in me discovering that music. Also in my collection, I have Sugar Hill Gang. Yes, it's Rapper's Delight. This is probably like one of my prized possessions in terms of like my rap collection. It's pretty freaking cool. I love the artwork on this album. It's probably like one of my favorite things that I own. And then I have Run DMC. So I have the Kings of Rock album and the Raising Hell album. Both of which I absolutely love. I especially love the song You Talk Too Much. That's probably one of my favorites. Anyway, that's it for me. If you like rap or hip-hop, let me know what are your favorite artists down below. And if you don't, let me know what's your favorite genre or artist or band. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and yeah, bye!
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen. Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.